Hello everyone, I am Anshika Verma. Welcome back to Expo Media. Today we are at India Warehouse Show 2025. This show is about the warehouse sector and this is happening in Yashivumi Dwarka Sector 25. This is happening from 26 to 28 June and the timings are 10 to 6. Let's go inside and see what brands are showcasing today, what are the launches they have made and what technologies they are bringing for betterment of this sector. Let's go.
My name is John. I'm from Australia and representing Amberflex here at the Indian Warehousing Show.
And what product you guys are showcasing today in India Warehousing Show?
So Amberflex, we are a global leader with elevation solutions, whether it be getting a product from ground floor to a mezzanine floor or possibly to multiple floors, or alternately, it's taking product from a higher level down to a ground level.
Can you please tell us how this functions?
Sure. So this is our spiral conveyor. It starts at the lower end, what we call the lower end. It simply transports a product in a very tight footprint to a designated level and it will exit from there.
And what are the technologies that you are thinking for betterment of this sector?
So the product handling can range from an individual container all the way up to a suitcase at an airport and anything in between.
Since how many years you guys are exhibiting here in Warehousing Show?
India Warehousing Show, I believe this is the 7th year now. It's my second visit here and it's been a really good turnout.
How's the response you're getting from audience?
Very good, very good. I believe the Indian market is moving towards automation, which obviously our solution is part of that movement as well.
So would you like to exhibit next year also?
Oh, definitely. I believe the reception and the interactions that we've had with customers has been really, really good.
What is your website if anyone wants to contact you?
Website is www.amberflex.com, which you'll find many contact names and email addresses and also obviously product information.
I just told you about the website that's going to be given in the description box. Do check it out. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Hi,
May I know your name
Ram Prasad.
and what products you guys are showcasing today?
So we are from Craftsman Automation Limited. We are into storage solutions basically. This product is a automated vertical storage and retrieval system. So for every small part pickup and other things, it will be very useful. It's a goods to man principle basically. It's an automated vertical storage and retrieval system.
Can you please show us how this functions?
Yes, I'll do. We can call by any article name, article number, or tray wise. We can call the product, and it's a goods to man principle. So now I'm calling one of the part here. Well, it's a inventory management software. Is a part of the solution.
Yeah.
Inventory management solution is also provided along with the IPC, and it can be interfaced to your ERP system. So that is the main advantage what you are getting here. So the machine is presently we demonstrating is around 4-meter machine, and we can offer minimum 3 meters to 24-meter machine. So and presently we are number one in Indian market, VLM market. We call it as a vertical lift module market.
And what are the technologies that you're thinking to bring for betterment of this sector?
So basically, it is not yet explored fully. Each and every customers, like whoever is OEMs or automobile industry, so everyone needs this particular machine because wherever the height availability, we can utilize that one and we can install this particular machine.
So any expansion plans of the solution that you guys are already giving to customers?
Yes, automobile sector, pharma sector, engineering sector, we are already in this particular field.
And
So they are using that.
Since how many years you guys are exhibiting here in India Warehousing Show?
In India warehousing, from 5 years we are participating.
How's the response you're getting this time?
It is okay. This time it is better comparatively. I cannot say that it is the best one, but previous 1 or 2 years, yes, we received a good response. This year, okay, manageable.
Would you like to exhibit next year also?
Yes, definitely.
And is there any website so that anyone can contact you for the business purpose?
To us, Craftsman Automation, www.craftsmanautomation.com, and www.craftsmanstorage.com.
As just told you about the website, that's going to be given in the description box. Do check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fine. So whenever we are calling any particular product, so automatically this extractor will retrieve this particular tray and will go to that particular location. It is a height optimizer solution. We can store minimum 50 mm to 700 mm article height here. So we have provided height detecting sensors here. It will detect the article height and accordingly it will place it into the location. So these are the extractor which is bringing the trace to the access point.
So I'm Yogesh Jadhav. I'm working in Cognex for last 2 years as a sales engineer for Maharashtra and Gujarat.
What product you guys are showcasing today in
So-
India Warehousing Show?
So Cognex is basically a US company and we are mainly focusing into the factory and warehouse automation. We have a lot of products that can add the value in your warehouse operations.
Can
Yes.
you please tell us what are the products?
Okay, so I will guide you one by one. So this is our DataMan series product. So you can see we can covering the OCR application. Whatever the data inside the label, it will appear here. So you can get all the digits as per your customer needs. High speed data, it can deliver as per your applications.
What's next?
So this is our hero product, static DWS. So here you can see barcode as well as the dimension of the product. So whatever the barcode information inside the box, it will appear here. With respect to that, you also get the data of volume. So length, width and height. If you measure, you can get the data here, 273, 210, 110. This is the data, 273, 210, 110. So this is the static DWS and Cognex is selling a lot in major customers like Flipkart, Amazon. We are selling this product. Next, here is the pattern locate. So let's say the pattern, the labels is placing differently, then our A1000 can guide you. If it's a overhanging pattern, it will show you as overhanging. If this is a normal label, it will show you as a normal label. So same product, you can use a different application within the same system. So it's a value addition product
So
for
it's
it.
like the same product, but
Same
with
product,
different
yes.
specifications
Yeah.
and use.
Yeah, so the DWS is the common, but along with it, you can get the pattern locate, you can get the categorization, you can get if the box is damaged, you can also get the details of that product. So next, here is the DataMan 380 series scanner. This is a 16 megapixel scanner Cognex has manufactured, and if you see, it can able to decode. It can able to decode multiple barcode at one go. So this is our main feature, where the multiple barcode reading is happening simultaneously. So conventional scanners cannot do it, but with 380 scanner, you can able to do it with multiple barcodes. Yeah, so here there are 280 series scanners mounted above. So if you see, this barcode is damaged, but if I can place this, see it's recording live. So you can get the live data of the scanners. So let's say someone is using hands-free scanning and we need to replace that scanners. So you can use this device where the high-speed scanners can take place.
As just you told about us to these products, is this same or is different but different specification and use?
Okay, so based on application, there are multiple series of the products. So this is the low range product. There you can see the high range products. So depend upon your application, what kind of exactly need you have, we can provide the solution accordingly. So this is our vision product. So let's see, now it's showing empty because nothing inside the box, right? Now if I place this box inside this box, it will show occupied. So this is the vision based product where we teach the system to act accordingly. The main thing about this product is it's a edge intelligence where you need to teach only 5 to 10 images so that camera can identify accordingly. So this is our vision technology, you can see here.
Let's move to the machinery now.
यहाँ से चालू करके हम लोग को ये साइड आना पड़ेगा, यहाँ डेटा पहले चेक करता हूँ चालू है।
सुनो लेना ऐसे से वहाँ जाएगा वहाँ से यहाँ जाएगा एक्सक्यूज मी वो में से आ जाएगा क्या आप लोग थोड़े देर के बात करोगे इसमें कैच हो गया आवाज सॉरी
Customer.
मैंने जब ही बोल दिया सॉरी
So here you can see our three-side scanning happening. So we have placed three scanners. One is the top, one is the left, and one is the right. Now let's see the barcode where you don't know exact position of the barcode on the box. So let's say sometimes it will appear on top, sometimes it will appear on left or right. You never know. So we are covering entire 270-degree field of view. So I will put this box on the conveyor. Now it will go. Now since when the trigger is happening, see now the camera has captured the image. Okay, so now you can see on the screen we got the barcode details as well as we got the length, width and height of that box. So whenever you have the dynamic DWS application, this is the best product you can use right now in the market. And our competitor does not have this much of accuracy what we are providing, and the technology wise Cognex is always ahead when it comes to the vision.
Since how many years you guys are exhibiting here?
So in IWS we are exhibiting for last 5 years. So previous years we are also there, and the best thing is previous year we got the award for that game where the maximum number of visitors visited our stall.
How's the response you're getting from audience this year?
This year the response is good. Good leads are getting generated for our businesses. So yeah, finger crossed. Let's see getting that business.
What is your website if anyone wants
Yeah,
to
so
contact
if you want to know more about it, visit us at cognex.com. You can able to see lot of products information there.
If anyone wants to contact them for the business purpose, you can contact. The website is going to be given in the description box. Check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
My name is Gaurav Aman.
What product you guys are showcasing here today in India Warehousing Show?
So we are showcasing our different kind of a automation solution in warehousing industries. Like in this wall, so we are displaying our conductor bar solutions, which is basically for the warehousing industry, and what kind of a solutions and the USP we can give to the warehousing show.
Please can you tell us the functions of this, how it works?
Okay, basically these are the electrical conductor bus bar. Basically, if you need to give the supply for a moving part, so these conductor bars are used normally for the fixed kind of a thing. So we generally supply it through our normal socket. But if the part is into the continuous motion and we need to give the continuous supply to the product, then these conductor bars are utilized. And these are very, very effective solution in the warehousing industry. Again, these are the different kind of the conductor bars. I think the most key USP of this product is that this comes with the customization role. So as per the user requirement and the application, we can cut it down and it can stretch it as long as close to 200 meters along.
And this one?
And this one is the encapsulated version of the same conductor bus bar, generally for the overhead conveyors and all. So these are basically again for the same industry, warehousing, for the different gantry application, crane applications, and different kind of RGV and the AGV applications. So now I am going to walk you through the motion and control solution wall. So in this area, we are basically displaying our motion and control solutions. So we have recently launched E7 in India, and then we have also have the A7, which is having the high spec. The specification of this product is very high. It comes with the 27-bit encoder, and then the maximum rated RPM is close to 7000 RPM. So it is having a very high spec, and it gives you the most accurate positioning and the precision of any kind of fast speed application.
Is there any technology that you're thinking to bring for betterment of this sector?
Yeah, of course. I think, as you know, that the AI is taking place and good shape in Indian industry, and this product is equipped with the AI features. So it is have the AI tuning functionality, so that user need not to do the manual tuning. So it will automatically takes the parameter from the motor and then auto tune the as per the user requirement and the current condition of the application. So this is the our bundle solution we are showcasing here. So it comes with the controller, servo, HMI. Then we are having color mark sensor. So our idea is that not to propose any transactional product to the consumer, but do the value addition and sell as a unique proposition to the customer as a bundle solution. So this is the bin picking system we are displaying. Again, it is basically used in the warehousing and the automotive industry. So generally what happens is that in most typical assembly line, so basically operator need to pick the right part at the right moment. So this system will allow is to pick the right part from the right location, so that there should not be any defect in the manufacturing.
Since how many years you guys are exhibiting here in your warehousing show?
So this is our first time in warehousing industry. From the past 2 to 3 years, so we are showcasing it in different industry. But yes, for warehousing industry, it is the first time. So we are participating.
Response you're getting?
So response is good, pretty good. I think the kind of response we are getting from our solution, because most of our customers are also participating here. So they are visiting our stall, they are appreciating our solution and the technology and the way we are displaying the products. They are also appreciating it.
And this one?
So this one is again the one-stop solution for sensing solution. So basically, it is displaying all range we are having in sensor basket. So different type of photoelectric sensors are there. Then area sensors are there. Then long range photoelectric sensors are there. Pressure switches are there. So these are all for the warehousing industries.
As just told us about that it picks the right product. So is this the same one?
Yeah, so this could be utilized, but again, it depends upon the application, that what kind of application you want. So as per the requirement, you can select which sensor you have to use. So this is again industry first measurement sensor, which comes with the inbuilt Ethernet connectivity. Generally what happens, sensor signal need to be given through the PLC, but through some wiring system. But in this you can simply plug in the Ethernet cable and then take the data to the PLC. So that is a very good USP of this product. Then
Would you like to exhibit next year also?
yeah, you show the kind of response right now we are getting. So most probably we are going to participate again next year as well.
What's your website if anyone wants to contact you for business purpose?
Yes, so panasonicindustry.com is our website. So anyone who are interested in our product portfolio, he can definitely go and browse through those that link.
I just sir told you about the website. That website is going to be given in the description box. Check it out. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
My name is Dhruv Rathi, and I am the third generation family member of the Rathi family.
What product you guys are showcasing today?
See, over here we have got a new product which is called glass fiber reinforcement. It is an alternate to the normal saria or the steel bar which we use in construction. So the main USP of this product is sustainability. The normal steel which we use, it gets corroded over time, and when it gets corroded, then the only option is to either replace the steel or you have to retrofit it, wherein you put in more steel to give the strength which is required to the building. But at times it is not possible to do that, so you have to either demolish it or you have to take very hard steps. So this product is a green product, sustainable product, because there is no metal in it, so it will never corrode. I'll just show you a sample of the product. See, this is a steel bar which is typically used in any construction. So after 15 years, this is the state of the steel bar. It is totally corroded, and where it was being used was not a water retaining structure. It was not a water tank, not an STP, or not an application which was something to do with water. This was used in a simple boundary wall. So as you can see, when over a period of time it gets corroded, so the strength of the bar also comes down, and eventually the load bearing capacity comes down, which has an impact on the life of the structure of the building. So this product which we have just introduced, this is made of glass fibers and chemicals, and there is no metal in it, so it will never corrode. So that's a very, very big advantage. So right now you can see this is our superstar product. This is the mesh. This is the glass fiber reinforced polymer mesh. This comes in a carpet kind of a format like this. It is very simple to use. You just need to open it like a carpet and it is good to go. So this is our one of the products.
And let's move forward to the next one.
Yeah, and this one is basically, we are trying to show you a prototype of a precast boundary wall which we have developed for one of our clients. So this is a full precast boundary wall or a compound wall made using 100% GFRP. It is a the proven design. So we are showing a lot of possibilities of the product. Again, the saving here is about 30% as compared to the normal steel which you use. So this is just an adaptation of the product. So this is another application of the GFRP bar. So this is a U-drain, which is used in practically all the projects, whether it be a highway project, it be a real estate project, it be a commercial project, it be a warehousing project, industrial project. So the biggest advantage of the GFRP product in this application is that it is non-corrosive. It will never corrode. So the life of the drain will be 100 years plus. If you use a simple rebar, which is a steel rebar in this, over a period of time it gets corroded and then you have to again replace it. So this is one of the advantages. Second advantage is that it is very fast to execute.
So any technologies that you're thinking to bring for betterment of this sector, any expansion plans of this one?
See, what we are planning to do now is to adapt this product, which is glass fiber reinforced polymer, into other applications which are possible. For example, like I showed you the mesh, which is for flooring. I showed you the precast boundary wall, which is for compound wall boundary wall. Then I showed you the drain. Similarly, we are doing other applications. For example, retaining wall. We are thinking. We are also planning to use it in the the block work, the non-structural walls which are used in the high-rise buildings. We are planning to use it in the internal roads, and these are some of the other applications which we are thinking of using this product. So because before we start thinking of using, we have to get it designed properly. So that is something which we are now working on as a company. So this is again a very interesting product. It is used very commonly in the road projects. It is a crash barrier which is put in the middle of the road or on the side of the road as a divider. So as you can see, this is made 100% using GFRP. Again, because of the technological advancement which we have, because of the collaboration with the Russian company, we can give you a customized shape exactly as per the requirement of the customer. Again, the saving here is more than 35%. This is the saving only of money. I'm not talking about the saving of labor. I'm not talking about the saving of time, and not also talking about the saving of the life, because the life again of this is because it will never corrode. So the life is also very high. So this is the typical, this is the most basic product of GFRP. This comes like this. We are making from 2 mm to 32 mm. Typically, a normal steel bar comes in typically 8 mm to 32 mm. But at many places, you don't need an 8 mm steel bar. You need something which is very less in diameter because of the load bearing capacity requirement. So over there is no option available. So you have to go in for something which is higher. So as you can see, this is the way it is done. It comes in a coil, so it's very easy to open. And again, because when you open it, so you can get longer lengths. So you again save on money. You can save on a lot of things. So the basic advantage of the product is the durability and the lightweightness.
And it's customizable if anyone wants.
As I showed you lot of these shapes, so it's absolutely customizable. But for that, you have to give us the design. Then we'll have to get it made, and over there we need the help of the collaborator, which is a Russian company. So this
since how many years you guys are exhibiting here?
This is the second year where we have exhibited in this exhibition, and I think it's a fantastic platform.
How's the response you're getting from audience?
See, the response is quite good. Last year also it was very nice. So because you have a lot of people coming in who want to know about warehouses, who want to know more about the technologies which are there for warehouses, who want to build up new warehouses. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity for anybody and everybody who wants to showcase technologies and products for this sector.
What is your website if anyone wants
The
to
website is 7stargfrp.com. I'm repeating again, 7stargfrp.com. That's the website. This is a Rathi Steel company. And so, we are the pioneers of steel bar in the country. We started in 1965.
That's too great.
Yeah.
And just I told you about the website. That website is going to be given in the description box. Do check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you.
So, hello, sir.
Hi,
May I know your name?
my name is Jagdeep Singh Anand.
What product you guys are showcasing here today?
We are showcasing our shop floor traceability solutions, which are practically today designed to deliver shop floor automation. And these solutions are designed for the 8th grader worker, and we are trying to deliver a digital transformation in any organization. And we believe that any organization which is going to stay away from digitization is going to be held back in the years. And in the era of IoT and AI, our kind of solutions perfectly fit into the needs of the organizations that are today leaping into the manufacturing era or the next decade, which is all about manufacturing. And what we want to deliver to them is stations that are systems and stations that are designed for an eighth grader who is the kind of worker which is basically deployed.
That's great.
And we want to basically use that the technology to basically push this data from the shop floor into your SAPs and Oracles of the world, where we work in a connected world cloud environment. So it could be both an on-premise or an on-cloud solution that we have to offer. Whatever we call our product name is basically Traceway, which is basically we bring traceability with the weighing part, and we include all the barcoding and RFID solutions, including vision, barcode printing, scanning, fingerprinting, biometrics. You may ask any of these input devices that we.
Can you please show us what product?
Yeah, sure.
you
I'm
show?
going to start with the solution here that we basically specifically designed for the rubber industry. Ideally, a rubber industry would typically employ a entry-level worker who is going to dispense, raw material ingredients, and he's often going to make mistakes. And once the rubber gets blended with all the chemicals, it's very difficult to find out what got
Like
mixed.
you're talking about this, so can you please tell us how this works?
So ideally what happens is that once the product is selected, the batch is selected, the particular bin is going to get opened. The person is going to use the spatula to bring out and weight on our system. If the weight is correct, the green lights gets shown and it moves on to the next product. This bin closes and the next bin opens. So what we are basically doing is we are basically bridging the software and the hardware together and marrying them so that I am completely tracing what weight was done for every ingredient. And so this thing is basically going to show the weight of the product, and once the recipe gets completed, you will basically get a label out of it. So this creates an evidence that everything was done, and we have all this data coming onto the real-time part of this thing. So the next product I'm here to show you is basically the hanging scale. This is a wireless hanging scale which is linked with this particular system on a wireless basis, and the weight is getting recorded. And once the weight gets recorded, it gets printed on a printer like this, right? And the weight is basically shown here, and this data gets recorded. Whatever material which cannot be placed on the floor is basically get hanged and got it out. So that's where we've brought in the automation, and we kind of linked the GRN that is happening at your factory level, with the actual invoice of the supplier. So our systems can be deployed to validate your GRNs and make sure that you're basically getting the right quantity as it has been built into the invoice. Similar systems that we have is something like a pallet scale. This pallet scale is equipped with a touchscreen device, which is again wirelessly connected to a printer, and then it generates a QR code. So I had a German customer who
This QR code.
yes, this is a QR code, and I had a German customer, and this product got innovated because they didn't want to give us any Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or any network into their systems, and so they wanted the data yet going into SAP. And what we delivered with this is we delivered a dynamic QR code which changes with every weight, and the net result was basically that. The next product is a pallet scale, where we basically used a pallet here, and this pallet is being worked at minus 20 degrees. So we are basically giving this to likes like Zomatos and Swiggies of the world, who basically buy raw material and they want to validate what time did an ice cream truck that came to the factory, how much time did it take to put it on the scale and then move it into the warehouse. And it's basically, this is again smart innovation that we are trying to deliver here. Is we are basically building a shelf which will tell you the inventory of each of every item in this
And
thing.
each item weighs.
Yes, so
Then
you
can
pick
see.
up one item, just pick up one item, and you'll see that the weight of one item goes down,
It's
right?
reduced.
And you similarly, when pick up another piece here, when I piece, it's going to go to 97. So what I want is that I want to automate the inventory, and this inventory should go into your SAP or whatever backend, so that you can have a real-time visibility. We can attach a camera out here, and the moment anybody picks up the product here, the camera can actually record the picture who actually picked up, and possibly also generate a label immediately. And this kind of screen where operator is being basically saying that, all right, what item to be picked. The ones with the yellow border are basically the items that need to be picked, and you can simply pick up and press
You
that.
will get the bill like
Yeah.
this.
Here's another industry problem that we're solving, where we are basically bringing out dimension. So here, my product is a larger product. It's lighter in weight, and I have to deliver a volume weight of the product and hit the thing. So the idea is that if you look at this screen is showing the weight, the dimensions of the product, and the operator can actually optimize the height, the to which shelf does this particular product is going to go, and this is going to assist WMS systems to basically practically optimize on the shop floor space or the rack space that they have, and they can do a lot of savings on the cost of the shelf.
As just you told about a lot of products, so any expansion plans or new technologies that you are thinking to bring for betterment of this sector?
Absolutely. I mean, we are trying to integrate AI, vision, camera, all these things, because these things are going to make the entire change. What we've added in this recent product listing is a fingerprinting. Now, passwords have been always there. What we wanted to bring in was biometrics, so that the operator who is logging into the system is basically having a fingerprint, and there's no kind of avoidance of the copying or anything that's happening. So tampering with the systems become very difficult, and it's virtually impossible in the era of videos of biometric printing. And since all the data is going into a backend database, the data is getting reflected in a real time. Here is a shipper station. All you need to do is place your box on top of it, and you get a label out of it automatically.
Oh, nice.
And
Automatically. If it was
automatically. So,
something like
so
this.
I need to just configure the product. It has to be in this weight range, and then it's going to print a label out of it. It's also going to record how many pieces you've done. We'll show it on the other end, right? This is another one, is a dispensing system where we want to mix. We want to pull up multiple ingredients for a recipe, and I want to make sure that my recipe is exact. I want the same taste, same color, same things every time. So I need to select a recipe, and the operator simply puts the weight on top of it, and if the weight matches in the range of the tolerance that is defined, it's going to print a label for the item and final recipe, so that our recipes are consistent for everything that we are doing on the
These
mixing side.
solutions that you have just told about, these are the great solution that's going to help India warehousing sector.
Absolutely, this is
betterment
the
of
the
this.
warehousing needs is exactly, and some of the solutions, like we have a return to vendor station. Now this return to vendor station is something which is basically showing the visual record or the video of the product that is coming in, right? So whenever a box gets returned from a customer or a supplier, right, I want to basically open this box in front of a video camera. The system is actually recording a complete video of the box opening, right? And once the box opening is done, this video is available to the stakeholders for the next 60 days on our servers, right? And what this brings is this brings enormous amount of transparency between the stakeholders, because these stakeholders now have visibility about what really happened. It could be a customer who could be wrong in saying what he's trying to do, or it could be basically the vendor who's not, or it could be a mistake at our end, where the guy forgot to actually put something inside of that.
And sir, how many years you are exhibiting here in warehousing?
So we've
show?
been exhibiting in warehousing since the past 8 years now, and we've got very good traction. We're a permanent customer of warehousing show, and we feel this exhibition has grown. And we've moved from Pragati Maidan to Yashobhumi. This is a really good, exhibition center, because we get quality crowd, and ideally the footfall is great, and we've seen customers who are practically focused on what they're buying. They know what their problems are, and they're discussing here, and it's been a good lead for us. Excellent
This has
opportunity.
been a great show for you.
Absolutely, it's been a great show. We've got really good traction with a lot of customers, and I think wishing well for warehousing as well. And we feel things are going to happen good for all of us.
What is your website if anyone wants to contact you?
So
for
our
business
website
purpose?
is www.weighing.in, and we are also by the name of www.traceway.com, right? And so it's like we designed these solutions, and most of these solutions have come out of the need. So we are today like an SOP implementation terminal. We ask the customer the problem, not the solution. We are here to give you the solution. We're actually like doctors who are going to prescribe what's going to be there for your shop floor. And ideally, we understand basics of the manufacturing side, since we're vertically working in all automotive, pharma, retail, commerce. and so many wide industries we are
And
serving in.
these white industries details will be given in the script in the website.
Yes. So I mean, they could. So we come up with a new challenge with every customer because every customer has different needs. My website would give you a broad overview of the solution, but yes, you need to come back to us to explain. As I told you, every person, even two factories running the same business, don't have the same problem because of size, geography, vision, whatever. It could be so many reasons. But
They
yes,
can contact you by the website.
yes, they can contact us by my website, or they could just search it on Google. We are already there, and our contact numbers are available, our emails are available to be searched, and we're quite visible on that side.
As I just told you about the two website that's going to give it in the description box. To check it out. Thank you so much, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
sir. If you want to visit in India warehousing show, then you have to do the registration. You can do it digitally. Digitally form, you need to go to their website and fill the basic details like name, contact details, purpose for visit. And if you want to do it manually, then let's go to the scanner. That's If you want to do it manually, the registration, then you have to scan from the scanner and then you need to go to their website. Then directly by the scanner, you need to go to their website and fill the basic details like name, contact details and purpose for visit. Then you will get the badges and then you can take the entry in hall number 2.